Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Thursday, August 3rd, 2017, and we're very excited to have in the studio with us today, Remo Drive. Take it away, boys.
Thanks for having us.
watching Audiotree Live with Remo Drive. Thanks, guys, for stopping by and swinging in and making this possible.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Thanks for having us.
Dude, anytime. I've been following you for a little while now, and I see you've been releasing music for the past few years. And when you were writing this new LP, it's picked up a lot of momentum already. When you were writing it, did you think about, like, how people were going to react to it as much? Because I know it's kind of gotten a lot more hype than your past releases. Is that something you like, oh, this is it, this is the one? Or did you kind of were shocked by the responses?
I think kind of the biggest thing that we noticed with this one is that we like genuinely were like really excited about it and felt like we could listen to it kind of
That's
while we were
cool,
recording
yeah.
it. And I think
Totally.
that kind of made us a lot more confident in the process. It's kind of just like Sam and I would get together a bunch during the summer and we'd jam like and write songs like really regularly, and then just we wrote a ton and then cut a few and then yeah.
Cool. Yeah, is that something like you think that by doing like writing a ton and cutting a few and like being able to pick which ones you kind of wanted, is that something you've always done in the past, or is this kind of a new process for you as well? Because I know I saw an interview about you changing kind of writing style or like how you used to write when you first started.
I think, yeah, it's definitely like a newer thing. Like for this album, Greatest Hits, we were trying to write like 20 songs and then just narrow it down and pick the best 10.
Yeah.
But by the time we had like 16, we had 10 that we were like super happy with. So
Cool.
That's how
awesome.
that worked.
Cool. Glad it worked out that way. With the hype and with the stuff you guys are doing right now as far as touring and getting on shows with cool bands, have you had a moment yet where you're like, holy crap, like this is awesome? You wouldn't see yourself in a certain position or anything like that?
I think like we did a run of shows in May with this band called Hippocampus from Minnesota, and when we played a show in Columbus, I think it was like a 1,700 cap room, and it was a sold out show.
That's
and I
awesome.
think for me personally, it was just like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It was just like a weird
Yeah.
like feeling, but it's super cool, and like we're super fortunate. So
Oh yeah.
I think the biggest like holy crap moment for me is still like the needle drop thing. Like that's been like a channel that I've been watching and Steven's been watching. I think we've all been watching just for like years now. So it's really cool to like, I don't know, be recognized by somebody that like was really important to like music taste and stuff.
Heck yeah. Yeah. I know Anthony is really involved in the YouTube scene and music in general. And obviously a lot of the stuff he puts out, you know, I look up to and look into. And it was cool kind of like, I knew of you guys before that, but seeing that happen was really cool because it's not like you guys were on a big label or had a bunch of backing. It was kind of like a small thing. You guys submitted or like emailed him, or how did that come out?
I sent him like I just sent like a ton of like press emails trying to get something for like the You're Killing Me music video, and just none of them had come back or whatever. So just I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just email the person who definitely won't respond. So I was like, so then I sent it to, I don't know, just I found the contact form on his website.
Yeah.
And I like just tossed in our stuff, and I was like, hey, you might like it, you might hate it, I don't know. If you do, let us know. And then he didn't email us back, but he just like threw up the video on his like Twitter, and then that's kind of the first like, I don't know, I felt like break kind of.
Yeah.
Totally.
Cool. Well, I'm glad it happened. It's awesome to have you guys here. You can roll on that next one whenever you're ready.
I've been self-diagnosing all of my problems, carrying all my stress in the jar. Yeah, I've got
watching Audiotree Live with Remo Drive. Killing it in here, guys. I'm loving it. Sounds great.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, for sure. I've been following you for a few years, like I said earlier, and I noticed the graphic design from a lot of the tour flyers, from a lot of the releases, has been really cool. From like that little boy punching to like that old van to like all this stuff. Do you reach out to certain artists with these ideas, or how do these come about?
Yeah, I think a lot of the stuff we just reach out to people who are from like the Twin Cities. I guess the van thing was a Corey Purvis thing, and he's from elsewhere in the Midwest. But
Yeah, I love his work. He does a lot of cool stuff.
yeah, he's got all the emo cred. But that's yeah, I guess a lot of our older stuff was Tanner Groller, and he does an awesome job. And yeah, he's a great graphic designer. And then the newer stuff is Dayton Griggs, and he's doing all like the retro-y type stuff for us.
Yeah.
And yeah, like all the design stuff for the album was him. And
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. 'Cause I saw him wearing the police shirt.
Yeah,
too,
no,
and I
that's
was like,
that's totally what it is.
that vibe is like
Totally.
super rad, and I
That's
can
like
see
the,
that.
Yeah, the album cover is
Mhm.
totally inspired by the police.
Yeah, like that '80s kind of like retro vibe is
totally.
really cool.
We're not trying to hide it.
I know it's great. No, it's a cool thing to
Appreciate
have on your side there. But do you guys have any other forms of art or like hobbies outside of Remo Drive that you do? Like I was mentioning the graphic design thing. Is there anything like that you guys are a part of? Or
I started DJing vinyl recently.
that's awesome. Heck yeah.
It's really tough, but
Is that like at bars, or where do you do that kind of
in
thing?
my basement.
In your basement? You just invite people over just to yourself, or
Yeah,
like
I like to mix like some like new Bruno Mars with like some old school chic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How is that turning out? Is it?
It's a process, but
It's coming.
I'm working on it. The new
Cool.
controllers do everything for people, but
Yeah, you-
vinyl's a whole different monster.
Yeah, it's hard to transition and to sync up. What about you guys?
I don't really have like I guess any other like creative or like artistic outlets
Yeah.
besides like music stuff. I've like thought about it but have never done it.
Any
so.
hobbies? I think I saw, it might have been you. I saw a video of like, were you watching wrestling, like WWE or something?
Oh,
in
yeah,
the car?
me and
Is that-
Steven love
Dude,
wrestling.
Do you? Okay.
That's our hobby.
The WWE.
Yeah.
That, like the new stuff I like I watch sometimes, but like the old like Attitude Era stuff.
Yeah,
That's
that's where it's
my
at.
calling right
Totally.
there.
For sure, yeah. That's also what I was, because when I was younger, that's when that stuff was like more on TV, and that's what I was into as well. I just did a tour with another band, and the singer TJ, shout out to TJ, he's into wrestling super hard.
That's awesome.
And the whole time, like he's just talking about it and all into it. So it got me thinking when I saw your video. I'm like, dude, more wrestleheads. This is awesome.
Yeah,
So-
we love it.
That's cool. Is there like a specific person or wrestler that you're like super into, your favorites, if you had to choose one?
I mean, like The Rock, Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for
Mankind
me,
is-
probably when I first got
Mankind's
into
great.
wrestling, like I thought the Undertaker was like the coolest
I
like,
thought that
character
same thing.
dude. Just
Yeah.
like and like when I started watching it was like when I was like 4th through like 6th grade. So it was like when it was like on public television
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
for like SmackDown and stuff
SmackDown
like
and
that.
Raw on Monday. Yeah. mhm.
And like Friday night SmackDown, be like, oh, am I gonna see the Undertaker tonight? And then it's like when he like came out, be like, no way. So
I love that.
We
But
take
yeah.
a lot of inspiration from that for our music too. So
Yeah, lyrically, musically.
yeah, lyrically,
That's,
musically, the wrestling
stylistically, I'd
themes.
say Jeff Hardy's a huge influence.
Dude,
We
the
like
Hardy
his
Brothers,
acrobatics,
Swanton
yeah.
Bombs. Yeah, dude. You gotta love that.
That's where the fingerless gloves came from.
What about you, man? Any other hobbies outside?
I guess I make some other music, but
Cool.
I don't know.
it's good. He's being shy. Check it out.
What's it called?
I guess the best thing to look up would be Half Mannequin. probably.
Cool.
That's
I like that name.
That's Steven, Sam, and I and Michael. We all play in that live.
Cool.
That's
And I'm in the group chat, so
and
that's
yeah,
half the
Zach's in the
battle.
group chat.
Yeah, that's the hardest part, right?
That's, we're the size of a ska band, but we play like 80s, very, I don't know, pop music, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's rad.
Yeah, and then I guess, I don't know. I try to skateboard. I'm really bad at it, but I
Same
enjoy
here.
it. Yeah.
Same here. Yeah, it's fun, even though I fall a lot. Yeah. Cool. Well, y'all can roll into that last little group whenever you're ready.
All right.
Stranger hospital of these I never wanna fucking be here anymore. I'm leaving forever. If you miss me, whatever, I don't care. I'm tired of your face and the way that you ate everything. You make me want to start smoking cigarettes of kind I slowly. Anything that's bad for me, you're killing me. You're killing me. Don't wanna fucking hear it anymore. I know you've got problems and we've all got problems too. I'm sick of being your shoulders. You know I need shoulders too. You make me want to start rolling fat ass blunts till the eyes start choking. Anything that's bad for me, you're killing me. You're
Remo Drive on Audiotree Live. Thanks again, everyone, for coming in and hanging.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you so much for having
Thanks
us.
for having us.
Anytime. Their new record, Greatest Hits, is out now. Make sure you pick that up wherever you get your records. Also, they're going on tour later this month and throughout the fall, right? Cool. So make sure you check that out. If they're in your area, go see them at a show. They're really good live, obviously. I also want to thank the lighting and camera crew, everyone here at Audiotree, the engineers, everyone who helps make this happen. We appreciate that. If you want to help support us and the band, you can do so by downloading the session when it comes out in a few weeks. Until then, we'll see everyone next time.
Thank you very much, everybody.